Hello. Welcome. We got some chicken wings and we're doing a challenge. We're all quarantined at home, so this is the best thing we got right now. So the whole format is going to be asking a question while we eat the wing sort of thing, and then everyone will answer, and we're gonna kind of just keep progressing and moving forward. All right, does this make sense?
Yeah.
I think so, and it goes from normal to
Extreme with
Extreme in the
death
middle.
in the middle.
Yes.
Cheers.
Okay.
So, Pat, you give us the lineup of the hot sauces that we're going to be using today.
Of course. So we're gonna start with our good old classic Frank's Red Hot, moving up to sriracha, slightly spicier. Then we have our bravado spice, jalapeno and green chili, or no, green apple, sorry. Then onto the Hatch green chili, provided by Private Selection, of course. We have our locally sourced 12 gauge hot sauce, shout out 12 gauge, habanero and mango. Then we're going to do the Red Law sauce. It's got a scorpion pepper. It's definitely gonna be pretty spicy. That's
Getting up there.
right in here is where the game changes. The Boulder hot sauce comes. The Boulder hot sauce. We got Harry's habanero. That's definitely gonna be hot. And of course, the classic Mad Dog 357.
Oh, God.
357,000 Scoville units, and
That's-
it's gonna hurt. Okay,
Oh, wow.
so
Hey, can't
I
wait.
guess question one. If I'm allowed
Do
to
we eat
start.
first or we ask
Yeah,
the question
Sure,
first?
Yeah.
sure. Let's eat up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So,
Honey, if you want to
you'll
start.
take the first bite.
Yeah. Me and Mark will
pass
take
it on.
We'll take the second half.
Cheers.
Yeah, I like that. And then we'll switch
Yeah.
it next time and we'll cheers it.
Yeah.
Pass it to them. No big deal. It's just Frank's. It's a little red hot. It's not a big deal. I have a feeling as we move forward, the first person's gonna be taking smaller bites and eating off the wing.
We gotta make sure don't touch your eyes.
Careful around
Classic wing sauce.
Round one.
Some good flavor.
I love
Hard
Frank's.
like
Can't go wrong with Frank's hot sauce.
Yeah.
This
That was
tastes
good.
like I'm at B-Dubs.
Alright, what's the question?
So, I'm gonna start us off, that's cool. I thought about the fact that all of you have lived in Richmond, Virginia before. So, my main question is, what's your favorite go-to spot in Richmond? If you had one spot, you only get to eat there for the rest of your life kind of thing. Where are you going?
Mekong.
Mekong.
Gonna
Right
rush
away.
out to Mekong.
She knew it.
What kind of restaurant is Mekong? Huh, Mark?
What's the best thing and what do you eat?
It's Vietnamese, and they have all the beers in the world. And anyone who lives in Richmond knows about Mekong, and
Oh, yeah.
so they have pho, and they have a bilge on spring roll, which I love. Where they like bring out the rice plate or the rice wrap, and then bring out all, it's kind of like pho except for it's a spring roll. So they bring out all the toppings and all the ingredients, and you just roll it up yourself. Very.
Done 2 food challenges there.
They do.
One, the giant bowl of pho, and then the spring roll challenge.
Ooh.
And I failed at both.
But I hated beer before I went to Mekong, and it's like they opened up the world of the different types of beer that can exist to me, and the owners were so knowledgeable and open to not like beer snobs. They were very like, try this. You like this kind of wine, you should try this kind of beer. If you like this kind of food, you should try this kind of beer. And you know, it's always a really good feeling. So, it's my long version.
So, I guess my favorite place would have to actually be New York though. Actually, oh, I did.
It's all good. I got it.
A lot of goodies.
So, yeah, so I actually worked there for 5 years. And
That's
it was-
where we actually
yeah,
met. I
that's
worked
where
there
my
about
friends
10 years
met.
ago. We met. Awesome.
Just like the atmosphere was awesome, like the food is amazing, and they just keep getting better and better every time I go back.
Yeah.
Like they really do, they keep stepping up, and there's just so much history, which I love history in Richmond, which is awesome. So I would
love it.
definitely, yeah,
It's a good place to go party.
definitely they're open till 2 o'clock.
Yeah. a nice nightlife.
I can attest to their food.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, I'm gonna have to go with Don't Look Back. Good spot. They actually have a couple locations. Their original location actually burned down, which was pretty sad. But they bounced back. They got 2 locations open up now. They serve up great tacos. great beer, all the liquor you could dream of, and it's just always a fun spot to hang out with friends. I'll do the next one.
Okay.
Kind of a question of what's currently happening in the situation right now. We're on quarantine. Kind of the world is getting a little crazy. I'm just kind of curious, what do you guys think? It's what is it, March 20th right now? 21st. Do you guys think that we've hit like a plateau in the craziness, the stocks going down, and from here we'll go up, or do you think we've yet to see the worst of it?
I think it's still going to get a little worse, personally. I just think, like, we're on lockdown, but a lot of places aren't yet. And so I think until everyone's on lockdown and then everyone can reopen, so I think once everyone has started locking down, to me that's the signal that, okay, we're halfway through it.
Right now I kind of think the same thing. I think it's gonna get a little bit worse before it gets better. Because I think people are finally realizing that this is, like, needs to be taken seriously. Florida. and so I think now that they're locking down on that and people are actually realizing, well, maybe we should stay home and not keep going out and traveling and doing all of that, then I think that will help. But I think there's still going to be some spreading from when everybody was still going out.
Kind of piggybacking off of that, there's no doubt this thing has been a huge eye-opener to people as far as like supporting local businesses, how like local economies work, how having like us up here in Breckenridge, having all these tourists come from all over the world, and how quickly a virus can spread here or anywhere else really. It's definitely interesting to kind of sit back and see how everything's been playing out. It's gonna get worse, there's no doubt. This is the beginning. But super hopeful that people will realize it and take it serious.
For sure. Cool.
All right.
Alright, moving on to the next wing, we got the Sriracha, the hot rooster.
Here, let's start.
Alright.
Sink it. Sink it.
Alright.
Yeah, this is ketchup.
Ketchup.
As you can see,
Loves the
Sriracha.
I mean, there's a kick to it.
It's got a little punch. Spicy ketchup.
It really is. I like it more than ketchup.
There it is.
Melanie,
Well-
it's on to you.
My question is similar to what Mark just asked, so I'll ask it and then tell me if I need to ask another one. But my question is, what do you think is going to be different after we get out of quarantine? After everything is reopened again, what do you think are going to be some of the biggest differences between how we were living or what is going on in the world or in Breckenridge before and after?
Well, I'll
You
start
kind of
off
answered
there.
it.
I think it's mostly just the whole germaphobe thing. I think everyone has become a germaphobe now,
Mhm.
and like
For better
a
or
lot
worse.
of stuff that I used to not think about, I definitely think about more now. I'm a handshake and hug kind of guy, you know, and now I'm definitely a lot less inclined to. If I don't really know someone, I'm kind of like keeping that 6 foot distance, you know, away from people. So that's probably the biggest one I can foresee for sure.
What I foresee, which I hope doesn't happen, is so I have a lot of friends that own some of the small businesses around here, and I'm just scared that they're gonna take one of the biggest hits from all this, just because like this is the last little bit of our busy season up here in Breckenridge, and now that Vail's closed down for the rest of the season, like a lot of people are really looking to make that little bit of money so we can get through the slower times. And I know smaller businesses, especially ones that have just opened up in town, are going to be struggling just because I've opened up a small business and I know how it is in the start. Like it's a real struggle to try and last and get through times like this. So that's what I foresee. Like some places are going to be shutting down. I hope it doesn't happen, but we'll see.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I really hope that people they don't go back to what we were doing. I just hope that, you know, like you
Something
said,
changes.
Yes, that this changes people's ideas of everything. You know, like I really don't know, but I hope that people will see this as something that was a huge, like, loss for everybody, you know, like as not just the United States, but like other countries, and you know how much it's affected everybody. So if they can look at that and learn from it, so that's what I hope, is just learning from it and doing better and being more positive, and you know, not, and just thinking of other people and not just themselves all the time. So
Yeah. Less
Empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken wings?
chicken wing
Alright.
time. All right.
Next.
So Sriracha is down. Next up, we got the jalapeno and green apple. Okay, ladies.
Alright.
Start us off if you would.
Here goes.
Just want to
This
start
beginning.
to get out of the just ordinary hot sauce, going into something a little more unique.
Anybody else's lips tingling already?
Mine are a little tingly.
I'm a little worried.
Not bad.
But-
But almost at the halfway mark.
The interesting part with hot ones was always how the hot sauces like piggyback off each other.
Yeah.
So this is the first experience of mine with this at all. So
Man, all right.
I feel like Sriracha's a little spicier than that one. Is that one has a sweetness? More sweetness than Sriracha? Sriracha.
the Trojan horse,
kind of at the end though.
that
It's a
sweetness.
little bit.
Mhm. Yeah, I didn't like the smell of this one. I like the taste of it.
Pretty good.
There you go, honey.
Not crazy spice, not crazy, but
This has green chili.
Yeah.
This we got the
Yeah,
other
that
day.
one might have been the least spicy of all.
yeah. We went off it saying hot on the label.
What is the hardest lesson you've learned in the past 2 years?
I have one.
We got a couple.
The hardest lesson I've learned in the last 2 years was that oftentimes we make a decision between being right or being connected. And so I've always really liked being right, and
Don't we all?
I've always been very attached to being right, and I've learned that sometimes it's okay to let go of the idea of being right. Even if I think in my head, this is the way or that's the way, it doesn't matter if everyone knows that I'm right. If I'd rather be in a good relationship or in a good communication or be happy, sometimes it is better to let go of being right so that I can be playful and happy and joyful. So that was a tough lesson for me, and I still forget about it sometimes. I don't know, I hope to keep learning that lesson.
A couple, I think. One of them that I feel like I may have already learned in the past, but had to re-experience again in the past 2 years, is having to deal with loss of people in your life that mean a lot to you. Last year was pretty rough for me. I lost 2 people that were very close to me, but I've dealt with loss throughout my lifetime of people that have been really close to me. And I know you can take it one way or the other. You can either not let anyone get close to you ever again so you don't get that feeling, or you can just embrace the good times you have, remember the memories, and keep making good relationships.
Well said. I would kind of go around the same sort of a route, but basically, I guess that whole like counting your chickens before they hatch thing. I moved back home trying to start a business, and when I got back there, I realized how many chickens I had counted before they hatched, and I was like, fuck. So learning a lot of that, I think, like, you know, doing your homework, preparing as much as you can, and then jumping off the cliff, probably, rather than just like knowing you wanted this thing, so you're jumping off the cliff. Probably the best way I could go about it.
Alright,
Next
listen,
up, we
ladies.
got one of the local specials, 12 gauge habanero mango. Up for the ladies, let's go.
Alright, habanero mango. That sounds good.
Cheers.
A
Cheers.
little spicy, a little sweet, flavorful.
Sounds like one thing, tastes like another, bro. You know?
All right.
Or no
Ooh.
powder.
It has like a layer. It's a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Tastes like mango.
I'm pleasantly surprised by where we're at right now in this competition or challenge because I was thinking I was gonna be like cursing and quitting by this point. So
Wait till
Not over yet.
Obviously, we didn't go hot enough. Okay. So, I'm going kind of cheesy with it, but I'm gonna do the classic desert island question. You're stranded. You get one thing that you can bring with you to keep you entertained, satisfied, whatever, for years. Who knows how long you're going to be on the island? What is the one thing you bring with you?
is it about entertainment or survival?
It could be
I
about whatever you
bring
want.
Melanie.
So I'm just a big.
Cop out.
I'm just your plaything. Is that- I'm your entertainment.
Melanie, if I can't choose Melanie, a gaming PC.
A gaming PC.
What if you don't have Wi-Fi? You didn't bring Wi-Fi with you, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Where are you gonna plug it
You
in?
have to play that Minesweeper or Solitaire. The pinball game was sweet. I love that pinball game.
Maybe like a sewing needle, because then I could like make clothes for myself.
Sure.
I could like create. I think because it.
Yeah, it did that to me too. It just felt it.
Trampoline would be my second.
See, that would have been an awesome answer. I like trampoline more than sewing needle.
Yeah. It's just about the fun. Bring some sort of
Maybe a
game.
game. Yeah. Something that would keep me occupied forever.
A deck of cards.
Trampoline. Yeah, that is good.
Okay, so I would just bring a bunch of clothes.
Fair answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
we're on swing.
Okay, what are we on?
Going on to the Scorpion.
Outlaw?
Red Law.
Alright.
Scorpion.
Cheers.
Alright.
Blood season tears.
We didn't have too much sauce to put on these.
Yeah.
Right out.
I kind of doused that one with the last that we had, but I do taste it.
So,
It probably needs more. Whatever.
question. What is your favorite outdoor activity?
Sunbathing. Laying
Okay.
down.
That's most certainly an activity.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it. I
If I
like
said
it.
hiking, like anyone watching this would be like, Emily doesn't like walking or hiking or anything like that.
Snowboarding, hands down. All day, every day.
I would say running. That's like nice outside. When it's
Going on to Boulder's Hot Sauce. Got Harry's Habanero.
Okay. Make sure you don't want to put an extra dab on
You
there.
probably should.
Should we?
Since all these dabs have been pretty light. Let's do it.
We're here.
It's the last, opportunity.
What the plot?
I've never had this one, so I'm probably gonna regret it.
Well, save some for
Up the
me.
game a little
All
bit.
right.
Smear it.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe it's a little much. Alright.
Was that enough?
That's good though. That's a good taste.
I do like that flavor.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that one?
The spice is there.
It's like smoky a little bit.
I like the sauce quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's pretty mild, and now we're taking the ultimate leap.
That whole cliff jumping that I
Yep.
was talking about is time. I'm gonna pick your own poison on this guy.
Oh my god.
Mad Dog 357. Burn your butthole directly off.
357,000 skulls.
There's about 100 warnings on here that say don't fucking eat this.
I'd wipe some of that off.
I'm gonna.
Like a lot.
Oh my god, you're gonna kill me.
Oh god.
I'm taking the bite with it on there. Alright.
Just don't keep me up at night.
Cheers.
Fuck it.
Last time he was like
Mmm.
making it hard to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, that's it. That's there. Yep, that's there.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Oh, what a good idea.
Oh boy.
Alright. Yeah, we went to 0 to 100 real quick. Yeah.
I regret that. I absolutely
It
regret
didn't get any
that.
better. It didn't get any better.
Whose question is it?
I don't remember.
Blackram!
Is this milk?
Where's the milk?
Yeah.
Where the milk at?
I don't recommend this.
I can't believe how much of that you guys just consumed.
Well, I saw Mark do it one time, so I don't have a.
I feel like if I immediately like hit my tongue though. What's something
I can't stop doing.
that a lot of people are afraid of, but you aren't?
Well, not hot sauce. Most people are afraid of that, and so am I now.
I don't care.
Oh, spiders, I think.
You're not afraid of spiders?
No,
Eating all kinds of exotic food.
like
Well,
Bigfoot
that's true.
stuff, like new stuff, or like gross stuff.
Like bats.
Gross stuff.
Yeah.
Brains? Would you eat brains?
Like
I already have
I would eat it.
Whose brains?
those brains.
Goat brains?
I'm not afraid of changing my look, like coloring my hair and different stuff. That is kind of a cop-out answer, though. I'm Melanie.
Really?
I'm Patrick.
Mark.
Thank you for watching.
Give us a like.
And just share.
And
See you
all
next
that.
time.
Let us know what you want us to eat next time.
Because we're not going to do it.
We're not gonna do this again.
This is the last time ever. So I hope you enjoyed it.